second statement which is used to communicate the information, so that is called a statement of financial position. This is the new name as per international accounting standards. In the old, its old name was balance sheet. Its old name was what? Balance sheet. Nowadays, we are going to use the word statement of financial position. So it is the statement. It is the showing the details of assets, liabilities, and owners the details of assets, liabilities, and owners' equity at a date of an organization. ये एक ऐसी स्टेटमेंट है जो हमें इस चीज की इंफॉर्मेशन देती है कि व्हाट आर द एसेट्स of an organization at a specific date, and what is the value of liabilities, what are the value of assets, and what are the owners equity. Now, what are assets? Let me explain one by one these three things. Assets, anything used in the organization for carrying on activities of organization is called an asset. For example, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को चलाने के लिए या कारोबार को चलाने के लिए कोई भी चीज जो हम कारोबार में यूज करते हैं for carrying on any business or an organization, so that is called what? Example, there is, for example, you can say motor vehicles. These are the assets. Furniture, land and building. These can be used in a business or an organization. Plant and machinery. cash in hand, cash at bank. So these are the etc. So these are the example of this what asset. तो कोई भी ऐसी चीजें, कोई भी ऐसी थिंग्स, कोई भी ऐसा सरमाया कारोबार में जो हम वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इन द बिजनेस और वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इन द organization for the purpose of carrying on the business. So that is called what asset हम उसको कहते हैं. Second, that is what liabilities. The second element is liabilities. The amounts payable in future or services for assets or services or goods acquired now. किसी से कोई आपने सर्विस की है, कोई आपने परचेजेस की है, कोई गुड्स आपने खरीदी है, but you have to make the payment in the future. या आपने कोई कैश लोन लिया है, you have to take a cash loan. So these are called what liabilities. For example, so for this we use accounts payable. Accounts payable, we can say the bank loan, notes payable, notes payable and bonds payable. Actually these are the certificates, these are the documents which are issued to the general public or to the supplier, to the customers or to the suppliers or to the other peoples to raise a loan. So for the purpose of raising loan. So that is owner's equity. Owner's equity. Owner's equity actually it is the amount of assets invested by owner from his or her personal resources into the business. ये हमारे पास क्या है? So owner's equity, it is the amount of cash or value, assets, value of assets, invested value of assets invested by owner from his or her personal resources. कारोबार का जो मालिक होता है ना, घर से जो भी चीज, चाहे वो कैश है, चाहे वो कोई एसेट है, कोई गाड़ी है, घर है, कोई लैंड है, कोई बिल्डिंग है, whatever the owner is bringing into the business to carry on the business, to start the business, so the value or amount of that cash or that asset is called what? Owner's equity. That is called what? Owner's equity. Actually देखें, जब भी हम कारोबार स्टार्ट करते हैं ना, so the assets, in other words we can say the assets of an organization, assets plus owner's equity, liabilities plus owner's equity. या तो assets आपका क्या हो सकता है, फर्ज करेंगे, for example let me give you one example. If you have 100,000 $20,000 assets of your organization. So there might be liabilities might be zero and 100% will be your what? Owner's equity. This is the one option. There might be option that you have a $100,000 assets, $100,000 assets. So there might be 20,000 liabilities. 20,000 you are taking a loan from other people's, and 80,000 you are making your own investment. You are making your own investment. So that is called owner's equity. So assets are always the sum of liabilities plus owner's equity. Liabilities might be sometimes zero, but owner's equity will always be there. A business cannot be started on the basis of 100% loans. So there might be, for example, situation might also be like this way. Situation might also be like this way. For example, your 60,000 liabilities and 40,000 is your what? Owner's equity or your investment is arising there. Okay. So this is the concept of this one, liabilities, owner's equity and all. So with the help of a statement of financial position, we can know at the end of a specific period, so what is the value of assets and what is the value of liabilities and what is the value of owner's equity. Greater the amount of liabilities, there will be a too much risk in the business. If liabilities value is greater, the risk will be higher. The value in case of जितना ज्यादा कर्ज होगा उतना उसमें क्या होता है, इंसॉल्वेंसी का चांसेस होते हैं. ग्रेटर द अमाउंट ऑफ ए डेट, उसमें क्या होता है, बैंक्रप्सी के चांसेस उसमें होते हैं. तो जितना ज्यादा उसमें कर्ज होगा, जितना ज्यादा उसमें डेट होगा, उतना उसमें रिस्क भी होगा, और जितना कम कर्ज होगा उतना उस कारोबार में रिस्क कम होगा. क्योंकि कल को अगर जो कर्ज होना है वो आपको कहेंगे ये कारोबार हमारे वाले करो और आप अपने घर जाओ. There might be a situation that your debt holder may say, they give this your business to us and just go to your home. So greater the amount of your debt, there will be a too much risk in the business. So with the help of a statement of financial position, तो ये जो statement of a business की जो है वो क्या financial position है. So what is the value of their asset, what is the value of their debts, and what are the value of their what? Owner's equity. So owner's equity की क्या उसमें वो है situation है, debt की क्या situation है, तो उसकी risk financial position, we can identify the risk of a business or risk position of an organization. Okay, उसकी risk position of an organization we can know with the help of this one statement of financial position or balance sheet. Clear this हो गया. इसके बाद जो last हमारे पास इसमें जो statement है, I will not go for too much details there. So the last statement is there, number 2, that is statement of cash flows. Third one is that is statement of cash flows. Inflow and outflow from different business activities for a specific period. Okay, so statement of cash flows, तो इससे हमें ये पता चलता है, we can know the cash inflow is arising from the different business activities for a specific period. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो की मदद से हमें ये पता चलता है कि हमारे पास ओपनिंग कैश कितना है, how much cash inflow is coming from the different activities of the organization, and how much cash outflow is going, so we can know the closing balance of cash flows. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, so we can make a cash planning for the future, cash budgeting for the future. So with the help of this statement of cash flows, so we can know the liquid, whether the company is in a position to carry on its day-to-day activities or not. The company is in a position to make the payments of its liabilities on a due date or not. The company is in a position to make the payments of its long-term debts on a due date. तो स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लो से हमें ये पता चल सकता है कि हमारे पास शुरू में कितना कैश है, कितना कैश हमारे पास आया है, कितना कैश हमसे गया है. इट इंक्लूडिंग द बैंक बैलेंसेस आल्सो, इट इंक्लूडिंग द बैंक बैलेंसेस आल्सो, के इसमें बैंक बैलेंसेस भी आते हैं. तो कितना हमारे पास, कितना सरप्लस हमारे पास कैश है, फिर हमारे पास क्या इतना कैश अवेलेबल है to carry on the daily purchases, for making the payments to the accounts payables या day to day activities को repay करनी है. So we are in a position to make these payments are now, so that can be known with the help of the cash flows. तो ये हमारे पास इसमें क्या है, नंबर थर्ड पे हमारे पास इसमें है स्टेटमेंट ऑफ कैश फ्लोज. एक और स्टेटमेंट भी है, स्टेटमेंट ऑफ changes in equity. Statement of changes in equity, actually it is prepared to know the changes in owner's equity due to profit